Stage 2 Flish. Love to see it. Anything stage 2, really. There's the Lynx, which is also very important. Lynx has become one of the staple units for the early game, doing by far the most damage out of anything you can find in those first 3 rounds. Because, as you might know, it does true damage, ignores all damage mitigation, all resistances. So, I mean, this is pretty good. Don't need it on a Lynx because resistance doesn't matter, but... Oh, we're not playing fighter anymore, right? So I guess we should play this one for Bulwarks? Weird. For now, we are playing fighters. Just gonna buff my Lynx right here. Play it like this. Atipo is our main tank. Probably gonna bring in the Flish next round. What's the Lynx this turn? Bulwark, that's decent. Let's buy the second one. Look at my Lynx. Look at him go. But he got taken down. Enemy has stage 2 Doka, which is also a huge unit. Plus the Flish, which did a lot of damage. I should have brought him in over the stage 1 Doka, I guess. A little bit of a misplay there. Usually stage 2, no matter what it is, will outperform a stage 1 unit. Especially on tier 0s. Alright, I don't like to go for Omnivamp, so we're gonna sell the Sanguine Plating. We're also gonna downgrade the armor here, so we get more money out of it. Now we're on 20 gold, which is kinda nice. So I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is and actually bring in the Flish like we wanted to. And then my Ranger becomes a Bulwark already. Helping a little bit with the front line, and that should be good for now. We should be good. I like the Tatapi. We might sell the Lynx and the Gorilla for the Tatapi, and then we can stay on 20 gold. Oh, actually there is Bulwarks. Let's go. And we also want the Bulwark. Yeah, we're just gonna go below 20 gold. We also want the Bulwark that is the Lynx. Just buy everything. Hey, and we won! And the goal is 5 Bulwarks, because if you didn't know, 5 Bulwarks gives you an extra effect. You can see it right here. Bulwarks gain 15% of resistances as energy damage. Well, they deal 15% of resistances as energy damage within 20 hex radius, which means they get a huge Thorns buff, depending on their resistance, which means it's also good to find resistance here. Smoldering Strike would be good, also this would be good. I think Smoldering Strike is a little bit overperforming. Okay, how many Bulwarks can we already get on the field actually? 1, 2, 3, 4? We're just missing 1. Oh, there's 5. There we go, 5 Bulwarks. That's the goal. At least yesterday was working good. Maybe people found a workaround, but yesterday it just looked broken, guys. Like, those were just never dying, doing so much damage. Look at that. Let's see if it works again. Maybe Empaths. Ooh, stunned his Groko out of the stun. That's huge. Yeah, but we're so tanky and we're doing decent damage, so yeah. Definitely huge that we were able to find 5 Bulwarks that early. Usually it takes a while. I mean, it's not 1 yet. You ideally want some Scions and Empaths behind those Bulwarks. And not only rely on them for damage. Because as we can see, these Empaths right here seem to be out-sustaining, out-healing us. We might kill the Atipo before he casts. Yep, that was pretty lucky. I think the overtime takes us out in a second. And the Arcos here. Really our main problem, but that's okay. We are on the right track. Stealing Omega power, decent. Dealing additional percentage health, decent. Especially in the Bulwark meta. Omnivamp and resistance. I'm not sure. I guess this one, since fights last that long, that could be good. Also, we have a Guardian Exosuit now for our Ranger, so that's way better than anything we have here. Dodge chance, I don't like that too much. Yeah, all of these guys are still stage 1, right? That's why... Let's put our links actually nicely in the middle. Like stage 1 Doka, Atlas, Kara Blue. It was actually surprising how good we performed last round. We shouldn't be winning anything yet, even with the broken bulwarks that we are playing. I'm not sure if Ray finds a spot in there. Templar was nerfed. We could play Ray and Fernite just to have Templar with our bulwarks, but I think we're Reda. I mean, Fernite is always good. Yeah, again, not quite winning, but not too bad. Didn't lose too much health here. 1, 2, 3 gold. Yeah, we cannot get up to 20 gold, so we don't need to do anything here. Chuko might contest it. Then we could also contest those mud units. I've not decided yet if I want to roll for a Kara Dulux. We have to check how many people are rolling with the Kara Blue. We got one right here. We got one guy going for the Chukwal, and then we got this guy going for a Kara Dulux. So there's still a bunch of Kara Dulux unclaimed, and we could roll a little bit and see if we hit them. I mean, that works out for now, I guess. Eight out of 10, but we are on a lose streak, so we don't need to throw our 30 gold, 3 income away. We're just gonna stay like this, I think. I do want to level up. We do need to preserve some HP. We're on 90 health. We don't need to preserve anything. All the rounds we lost, we took down a lot of enemy units, which means we already preserved a decent amount of HP. We could have sold 1, 2, 3, 4... Nah, we couldn't have sold 4 units either. Our Lynx got stunned out of his cast, kinda sad, but... we're killing a few units. Monkey here probably is also gonna go down. Maybe, with the next stun. Look at that, guys. We get a stage 3 Lynx, stuff is gonna go wild. It is already pretty wild, look at that. We need some augments, some defensive augments, some good drone augments as well. And we are rolling. I can't wait to click the reroll button and hit some units and get huge power spikes. Because again, guys, we're playing with 3 tier 0, stage 1 units here. Not really what we're looking for. I wanted to try this for a while. Aegis could be interesting as well. This one could also be good. Sucker's Gift looks pretty good as well. Damage reduction and damage amp. So I think we're just gonna double down on the damage reduction. Let's roll a little bit. Sure. Why not? Okay. Probably gonna be you, right? Kinda ran out of time here. I hope we didn't suicide our Lynx too much. Definitely the main focus, but that means he gets a huge stun. Doing so much damage. Look at that, look at the Lynx damage with reflecting and his stun. It's insane. And we're 1 Lynx away from getting to stage 3, so I think we should roll for that just to make sure. Just to make sure we get it. Very important at this point to secure that, because I think a lot of people will go for those Lynxes. We're gonna find it sooner or later. Because people sell them sooner or later if they don't manage to get to stage 3, but I do want to secure it now, especially because we got a win streak, or we got a win in, so we could try to build on top of a win streak. Alright, it feels so weird not buying those fighters anymore, but it also feels very good. Alright, let's roll a little bit. We're looking for those stage 1s. I think we're looking Tatupi. There it is. There is the links. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. Elvis Presley has just entered the building. Look at that bad boy. Stoic Terror links. That's gonna be a treat. Let's put an Atlas over here just to put a little bit pressure off the links. Make sure, because look at that. He's still getting a decent amount of damage, right? He's getting a lot of damage. Where's that coming from? True damage. Oh wow. It all came from this little augment right here that gives him true damage if he hits a shield. I guess we were shielded? Where did the shield come from? You can see it also here if you go on damage received. Half of it was this white bar true damage that ignores resistances. 29 gold, we need 1 gold somehow. Archie, I guess. Yep, got the Tatupi. Pretty huge unit early on. We might want to sell the Raylu. I think we're gonna level up. We're not gonna fish for the Caradulux. We're having a hard time just getting the Caradulu. Do we want to level up? They cost 16 gold. We're down to... It's alright, I guess. Let me get my guy in there. Alright, good enough. Good enough. We want to have some nice stun damage. Our enemy here is the one we lost to earlier, I think, with the Bulwarks plus Empaths. Our Link's doing a decent amount of damage. Goes down, sadly, though. Can we kill this Twine here? Would be very important. Heals coming in from the enemy team. He's trying to out-sustain us. And he almost succeeded, but luckily we leveled up, got our TNT in, which changed a lot for us. We're on 19 gold, so we want to sell one thing, but we cannot really do this. Lura, I guess. Your team restores 3% of the max health every second, which is pretty good if you're playing Bulwarks, right? Fortress Protocol, I think, might even be better, giving us more damage with the extra resistances. Zero overdrive, obviously, too late for that. There's the Caradulux, super important. And here we can swap out our Grocco finally. So this was both a really good power spike right there. Chukol is just sitting AFK on the bench. I don't think we're gonna roll much more on level 6. We're probably... Like, we have 40% on tier 1, right? If we find some natural copies of Kara Blue and Chukol and TNT, we might want to go for stage 3 and try to roll. But otherwise it's too risky and we're just gonna go for guaranteed value by leveling up those Illuvials. Lukash! Will you be playing in 2 hours? Very likely, yeah. Because right now we're playing 1 game, then we're gonna watch the Town Hall plus playing 2 games in the meantime, and then we're gonna play another game. So yeah, I think I'll be gaming for the next 3 to 4 hours. And 2 of those games will be while watching the Town Hall, which I'm super excited for. We just didn't do it yet, because I want to give people the chance to come in before we do that, so we can watch it together. I'm not sure yet if I want to remove the Raylu, or if we get a Fur Knight soon, we might want to try to play Templar. Which could work pretty well. Okay, we need a late reposition here on the links, and then we need to remove our TNT from the front line. Oh, it's gonna hit him really hard, guys. That's gonna be devastating for him. But he thinks I'm just gonna stay like that, or what? Sloop! Have fun, bye. Have fun, good luck. We should be... Oh shit, that was a gorilla. But it's stage 1. Does so much damage though. It jumps away though, which is good. Huge stun from the links, and yeah, our Bulwarks counter those fighters so hard. Fighter season is over, my friend. It is donezo, which most people are very happy about. I'm a bit sad that bulwarks are now overpowered and now... Ooh, talking about it, there's a good one. Now they are overpowered and they're gatekeeping fighters to be played. Obviously the end goal would be for everything to kind of be viable, but it's gonna take a few more patches to really arrive there. I think this is already a really good patch. I'll try to play with you. I have a cool new team. I'm curious what it is. If it's not bulwarks, then I don't know. Well, bulwarks works now, air works, earth works. It feels like a lot of units, a lot of compositions should work now, which is really exciting, I think. Atlas doesn't seem like it's happening. Swine definitely more value here. With a bunch of rogues coming in, so we need to move some guys into the back line. Probably like 2 of them would be good. I like that. Should be alright. Just saving our guy here. Should be alright. We should probably not have our legendary augment on the fighter. Should probably be on our links, but yeah, instead of the Aethys steel. But our links is doing good. No problems here. Sheesh. We could sell the 2 Atlas, get to 50 gold. We're still so far away from a Chukundi, so might as well sell this guy and call it a day. On the other hand though, we're gatekeeping other people from finding it. Somebody's looking for it. Doesn't look like it. Everybody's playing Arcos. Super strong unit right now. Because it synergizes so well with the bulwarks, Gnarl and Krunk or Blotu. Omega power and shield. Omega damage. Little redo here, which I think was necessary. Alright, my race should arrive pretty late at the party. No, these fighters arrive even later. They wrap around, right? Little forgotten mechanic from Ascendant days. Blocking off your units and making them wrap around and take very long to arrive at the party. But look at that links, everybody. Look at that. Boom! Big stun, 6,000 damage. Insanity. 5 bulwark is where it's at. This counters fighters. Sheesh. Not a Chuku. Slowly but surely getting there. Because I don't think anyone else has played him. So even if we're high level and have a low chance of them coming, since all the other tier 1s are kind of taken, we're gonna get them slowly but surely. Which means we also have to get a Krunk. And all of those tanks are now very, very contested. Everything flipped around. Everybody is playing bulwarks now. Also, like this bulwark shield is hard to get for the Colossus. We could try to get another bulwark. So there is a nasty Lulura coming in. Ah, it's too close to my TNT. It might taunt it. It's gonna be very bad. Oh no, it's out of range. Perfect. Pretty lucky there. Oh. Sorry. Pretty lucky there. We kill it in the end. My Lynx is holding on to its dear life. Looking good. Alright, and we're up above max income. 76 credits right here. 70 is the max income at 7 gold. Or credits. 10 gold per credit. 1 gold per 10 credits is what I mean. So now we got plus 16 per round, which is the maximum you can get. 5 base income, maximum income of 7 credits, win-lose streak of +3 credits, and then +1 gold per win. And 91 gold, which means it's time to level up. No need to roll down and miss all your stuff. Get guaranteed value. Put that stuff into levels and keep extending my lead. We do have to find some win condition though, which is going to be Invokers or Wildfire or Colossus. Maybe Scoriox with Magma, something like that. We're still missing a Scarabok as well, plus a Krunk, so we could also play make our Ranger not a Colossus, and then get another Bulwark in. Kind of like that idea. Retribution Skull is probably the best thing here, with Thorns and Taunt and everything. This one is pretty good too, stacking Omega Power. Let's go for that one though. There's a Squiz, that's pretty nice. Who gets it? You? Bunch of rogues coming in. I was panicking there. I don't know if that Chukundi was a good idea. It gave us free fire, so that's something. I hope we can hold the line here against those rogues, and then we should be alright. Chukundi is gonna suicide in the backline. But it's dropping aggro, so... yeah, our backline got wrecked here versus the TB Ruko. My Lynx wasn't main tanking, which was kind of the main problem here. TNT is dying to the burn. We could still win, big stun. We probably still win if we have enough time on the overtime. Need like 10 more seconds. Yeah, we got him. Huge. Huge win, 90 gold. Shit. I guess we go up to level 8, eh? That's the good games, when you have too much gold and you don't know what to do with it. Stacking attack speed could be interesting. I think I want to try it. Because every fight lasts so long with the Bulwarks. Here we are. Instead of this, probably with you and Ewan. Could also get another fighter. I mean, the forest will still give you good value, right? There's a Heady. I want to try to play this weapon. It does so much damage. And then, yeah, not have my Ranger be a Bulwark. Alright, we're getting taken down here by the fighters. Which is mostly due to the fact that my Bulwarks are still kind of weak. Yeah, I'm still missing a lot of power spikes here. I have a Squiz and a Fern, which are both kind of useless. The Flare. So as soon as we roll now a little bit, I don't know if we want to roll though, because we don't have any win streak to protect. So we might just save up again for 70 gold. We have the health to afford that. I do want to roll a little bit. We're kind of in between. Yep, there goes Templar. Also this guy, so let's change our Ranger. I might want to hold on to that weapon just to take it away from other people. And we might want to do some corner... well, not against the Sinarf. Don't want to do corner positioning against that, but... like that. I think foe is not happening. Maybe though. Foe could be good. It's not selling yet. We're on 30 gold. I want to get that Fury. Maybe sell the Chukorl. Don't see it happening. Can't sell anything else really. Oh, I screwed up 4 Bulwarks. I didn't bring in the Heady. Are we still winning? Look at the ranger damage. Pretty decent. Dude, we're still winning on 4 bulwarks. That's crazy. That is crazy. They cannot kill us. Woo! What are we doing? Sell him. Screw the choke roll. It has gate capped my economy for too long. I guess another one of those could be good. Really buffing. This one is also really good. This one is a bit better. Okay. What's the problem here? We have 3 Scions. I guess TNT is kind of underperforming until we have Granite. And put this guy out. Put you in. Give you that. Plus this. Plus that. Put you 3 guys together. There is 1 rogue coming in. So let's get a corner positioning going. And protect us just a tiny bit, right? Something like that. I shouldn't have been so scared of a Revo, but you never know. Look at that damage. So much Thorns damage, it's insane. Couldn't get a second stun out, they killed him a little bit too fast, but there's still so many bulwarks to back this up. This was just the first one, right? Still have a legendary Augment Twine here. Which did a lot of damage in the end too with this Thorns legendary Augment. Tanked more than the Lynx in the end. Alright, should we just sell this foe? Can't sell anything else, right? Could sell the TNT. It's not happening since it's a C4, I don't think it finds a space. Even the granite is not that important in this team, I think. Needed the 2 gold to get to 30 gold, so I sold the weapon. Which hopefully doesn't go to my enemies. There's a Furiox. I guess it's gonna be how do I squeeze Furiox and a Sinelf in here? I can't. I would need level 10 if I want to play 5 Bulwarks, 2 Templar, 4 Scions. A little bit of rogues coming in, so I think we should go full corner positioning just to block them. I want that Lura to screw me up. So the Lura hopefully lands out here and we should be good. We blocked in our Caradulo, but that's alright. As long as the Lura doesn't get into my guys, we're good. As long as my Lynx is sitting in the middle of everyone, getting a big stun done. Yep. OP! Good night, Bushman. Bushman Kush. Great name. Alright, I guess I'd just go for level 10. There's nothing I really want to roll for stage 3. So our win condition just could be raw power instead of those key units that we still can get later if the fight lasts long enough, which probably won't. Stacking Omega power? I guess. This could be good too. I never played this one. Versus stuff like this though, he's playing Colossus. We need the stacking Omega power though. Maybe a little roll to find that heady. Boom. Don't need you guys. Boom. Boom, I'm getting greedy. There it is. Nice. Preferring kind of suicides here in the front line, but that's okay. You gotta squish some lemons to make lemonade. Or something like that. Right, first cast of our Octius was kind of weak. Enemy Kara Dulog's almost dead though, which would be good. Here comes the second cast. Should get a reset on that. Nope. How much Omega power did we stack up? 240. We should kill everything in the next cast. Let's see big damage numbers here. Definitely killing those two, right? Maybe this guy as well. Didn't get a reset even though we killed. Okay. Look at that. My Twine with one Thorns augment is outperforming the damage of my Octius with 240 Omega power. The hell? There we go, finally upgrading everything. Decent team right here. Big focus right now. Get the Furiox in, upgrade my Ranger weapon. And give my Ranger a decent armor. Which I still, before I level up to 9, I still want to have more money. Otherwise, I'm broke. And once you're broke, once you hit below 10 gold, down to 0 gold, it's so hard to get it back. You don't, like, I've learned this in the last days, or I've realized its importance even more, that never go all in on your money. Always have a little bit left to play with. Basically never go below 20 gold if you can avoid it. Until you are like on your last life and you're like, this is do or die. Never go all in on your economy. Or it's like, I don't know, you have 3 out of 3, like you need 1 more copy for 3 different stage 3 units, something crazy, right? There is scenarios where you go all in. There is scenarios where you wish you had a Furiox to do that single target damage. Should be alright, 1 more cast. Boom, boom. I want you in my room. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. PvE round now? No, next round. Who are our top 4 contestants? We got Fur Knight, okay, we got Templar, 3 bulwarks? No, it's just 2. It's just the old Frost fighter build with dust in there, with a Quinks and a Rebel. So I guess Air is back. Air is strong. I guess he's playing 4 Air with the weapon, right? Then we have this guy, probably the scariest of them all. Yes, 5 bulwarks, 3 Colossus now. He found a Gnarl. He only has 1 Alfie though, that's still very good. Otherwise he gets Invoker with the C4's Dam. This guy could probably win the game. If we take him out here, we should have probably leveled up. Just to find that Ranger weapon, which could have secured us to win. Because if we don't take him out here, he finds his Synod. This is gonna be so hard to win. I think we're screwed. I think next round I have to actually go all in. Go to level 9, roll down all my gold and secure all the Alphys that I find. Oh my god, I could have definitely won this if I had the stage 2 weapon on my Ranger. Look at the Ranger damage. 2,000. That would have been 4,000. Well, not definitely. But if I went all in here, if I realized the danger that I'm in, level 9 Furiox plus a stage 2 weapon on my Ranger, I could have won. And could have knocked him out here. This one for the Furiox, I think. Don't need to go all in now, it's a PvE round. Get my 6 income for free and then push my money out. Sometimes I go all in right now just to have more time in the next round. Because I have to do a lot of things after this, right? But I think I can do it. Gonna level up to level 10. bring in the Furiox, and then just reroll and fix our positioning first. Because that's sometimes a big problem or a big mistake that I make, is where I do the positioning last, and position is arguably the most important thing. It shouldn't come last. Also, we can rethink our augments a little bit, because we still have a legendary augment on this tier 2 unit, which it might be better to put 2 legendaries on our links. But let's see. Let's see, this is the least priority. Also, our Furiox needs a second one. I don't really have another Furiox augment here. Stacking Omega power, I guess, could be good. Rolling. I said positioning first, but I want to start with rolling. There we go, Blaze Knight. God damn, that's beautiful. Alphys, we need Alphys. I don't need Alphys, but I want to take it away from that guy. Also, we want to sell this bad boy for this bad boy. Here's the Xenolink. Oh my god, we're getting somewhere. Yes, we found everything. Wow. Wow. Did he find his Synalph? He probably did, right? No, he still has an Alfie. Okay. So the goal is still find as many Alphies as possible. And now look at the range of damage. Okay, what's happening? This guy should be on top. I guess he got countered out of his cast. Oh, it's damage received, sorry. There he is! Competing with the Furiox with a legendary augment. Tier 5 stage 2 armor, tier 5 stage 2 weapon. Really solid AoE damage, paired with the single target damage of Blaze Knight and Furiox. It's the chef's kiss. Alright, what are we stage 3ing? Kling is probably not happening. Scoriox might happen. Alfie need to get that bad boy. Would like to go for Blotto as well. There's one more for this guy. Wait, what? Not really happy. It's kind of weird. Would like to buy these, because then we're only 2 duplicates away from stage 3. But I don't want to give him the Alphys. He's still sitting on... Yeah, he still doesn't have a Synalph. He only has 1 Alphys, so I cannot sell this. Which means I should probably sell one of those and get the other one. Which is more important for my win? A Scoriox or an Ophisto? Ophisto gives us Invoker, right? So I think Ophisto is the answer. But the Ophisto versus this team, probably a Scoriox is more important. Ay. Or we just chill. 50. They're both not really contested, right? They're gonna come back up as long as I have money. And Blaze Knight tried really hard. Look at that, 8,000 damage from my ranger. Oh, he got knocked out by someone else. Hallelujah! Get wrecked. That was the only guy who could take me down. Attack speed with Omega cast. That's probably good. Our second item for the Scoriox. Alright, now we're chilling. Now we're chilling. I think. I could sell the Synalph. I could also bring in the Synalph, but versus this team it's not that important, I think. Could be better than an Octius though. This is a tough team. Versus this I should get Scoriox. Positioning should be good versus Malura. I hope he doesn't get too close. Probably should move out here a little bit. Get my Scoriox a bit back. I have to lock in my Scarabok just to give enough distance. So Malura is gonna land here. Is that close enough? I don't think it's taunting anyone. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. My backline is safe. Can we finally cast links? Nope, didn't get a single cast out. My front line still dying too fast. Enemy Fernite didn't die. Oh my god, so close, eh? But he's not looking to find anything very soon. And we still have the chance of stage 3ing something. So not all hope is gone. We just need one more Scoriox. Or a Squiz. Fuck. We're just getting rid of that Templar and getting Sinalf in instead. It's probably the move, right? And then we get a free reroll into a Scoriox. Sell you. This guy is dangerously far out there. If our enemy keeps positioning like he did before, should be alright if Maloro lands here. Doesn't matter that our Sinalf is that far out there. Yep. Oh shit! Slashing got in. Sinalf dead. He doesn't go on Scoriox though, but Scoriox is the next one on the chopping block. Damn, did he hit something? How are we dead so far? How did that end up so much worse than the round before? Sheesh. Still pretty good. I'm still happy. I mean, this guy hit a Malora slash in. His team wasn't that good even. Nice 60 fuel. His team wasn't even that good. He didn't even have 2 Behemoth. Like, I should have won this. I think my backline selection was bad. First of all, we didn't have a Goliath. Second of all, he had a free entry into my Sinalf and Scoriox. Scoriox should have been in the back. Blaze Knight shouldn't have been the furthest unit. Scoriox should have been in the very corner. And then Sinalf also more protected. Octius probably not worth it until I find an Ophisto, and something like a Monk here with a stun and giving us 2 Empath would have been better. And then yeah, just a better corner positioning where he can't get in like he did. Ah, that's a pity. I feel like I should have won this. I think that was a skill issue, not a team issue. But well played anyway. He definitely did a good job. And also my augments weren't perfect, right? Well, they were pretty good actually. Actually, they were pretty good. I should have put this on something else. I think it should have been on the links. That could have changed a little bit too. Hey, we did what we could. I guess the key to it all, for example, if you take this one, this one, this one, and this one, which all 4 of them were kind of dead augments, right? They didn't provide actual value. Like with this, my Blaze Knight or anybody else didn't do more damage with the 10 Omega power or the energy. The energies, I guess, is kind of good. But like this on Omega Steel 5 Omega power, who cares? Who cares, dude? Like instead of this, if we had more defensive augments to last longer, it would have made a way bigger difference than giving our Octius a little bit of extra damage, right? But yeah, there's so much things you can always do different, which is why this game is so cool. Every game feels like you could have done 500 things differently, and it's not like, oh, I did everything right, he did everything right, I just lost, right? There's a lot of skill expression in the game, and I could have definitely played better.